I'm Michael Longton. I'm a farmer from Quarman near Lancaster, and I'll be running this year's brace competition with my dogs Todd and Dan. The Longtons have farmed here since my great-grandfather, and it's passed down the generations, and now I live here with my wife and my two children, Eva and Lizzie, and my parents. I'm the 5th generation of Longtons to run sheepdogs at trials. It's actually said that a Longton baby's born with a whistle in its mouth, so it doesn't need a dummy.
History here then, Gus is the first hander on a live one man and his dog. So his dogs Todd and Dan. You see Todd with the blaze on his face. And he goes off to the left. And he's got Dan. Darker, heavier. A bit of tan on there as well, and he's gone off to the right, and he's gone very wide, and good to see he's gone on the outside of the trees, Gus.
Yeah, it's giving plenty of room going down the field. Both dogs are doing well. Let's hope they both end up behind the sheep together. I can see Todd just coming round at the bottom.
So yes, looking
Coming
for perfect
round now.
timing. Stopped a little bit short, I think.
Yes, he did. But they've both arrived now. We don't have to cross at the bottom.
So it looks like Don is going to be working this right hand side. Todd looking out on the left. There's Todd. Liz.
Yes, and it's a very careful lift. It's trying to keep these sheep nice and calm.
The whole idea then of this lift is to set the tempo for the rest of the run. And at the moment, well, the sheep certainly don't look too bothered, Gus. They're just having a little nibble.
Yes, he's been just that little bit overcautious, but anyway, he's starting now.
Very good outrun. Big superstar at 19 and an 18.
Yes.
It's 3 points lost so far.
Don stopped a little bit short. That's where he probably lost his the 2 points. But the sheep are underway now, and it's a good start to the fetch.
It is a steady start. You've got to bear in mind that there's only 12 and a half minutes to get through the whole thing. So these are the fetch gates that you can see halfway up your screen. And see the sheep want to try and come on a nice central line there, go through the gates, and then come all the way up to Michael at this post.
Yes, he's probably taking it extra steady until he gets the sheep through the fetch gates, and then he'll probably put a little bit of pressure on to keep these sheep moving faster. But at the moment, they're nicely balanced, both dogs. The sheep are right into the middle of the fetch gates as they approach.
That's interesting, using the term balance there, Gus. It's a phrase that you'll use quite a bit here.
We certainly do, yes. Eye and balance are two of the phrases that we use. The balance is where the dog is keeping those sheep in line towards the handler. And of course, where you've got the 2 dogs like this, they're nicely balanced on the corners.
So the lifts, or when the sheep started moving away from the post, there are the scores for the 2 dogs. Both 8 out of 10.
Yes, that wasn't bad at all, really. The judges have accepted it. They just knocked a couple of points off for the dogs, not maybe coming on quite strong enough. But Michael didn't want them on too strong, because once these sheep start running, it could be difficult to stop them.
When these sheep approach Michael, we'll get the 3rd score, which will be that of the fetch. So the whole distance from that top post all the way up, as the sheep will turn around Michael and then head off to the gates that are on his left.
This is where the sheep could just slow down that little bit, or get a bit stroppy, in that they don't want to come around the post because of the pressures of us at this end of the course.
Yeah, we're sat in the commentary box that's just behind these sheep, and it's keeping them contained, but it also helps to just slow them up quite a bit.
So they're now onto the drive.
This is the idea of the drive, so to lead Michael to go up to those gates that are on the left. There you are. They'll then turn right, go horizontally across the field, all the way the other drive gates, and then be pulled through those. Of course, before you get there, and it will prove difficult because the woods up there will be making it a little bit of a tight squeeze. But first of all, up to negotiate these.
Well, the line's very good.
Wow, look at that, Gus. 19 out of 20 on the bench.
This is a good start. This is a good start. The as long as he doesn't go too steady, because he's only got 12 and a half minutes to do it all then, but the line is good, the sheep are right in the middle, they're walking, they're not stopped, they're nicely bunched, they're not strung out, and both dogs come round now at the start of the cross drive to go from left to right.
It's very experienced, this Michael. He was one man and his dog in 1996 as a young handler. He's come up through the ranks.
He certainly has, but what a wealth of knowledge his family have got.
Right, yeah.
Tremendous. But as they go across here now, he's just got to watch they don't go too close towards Michael. In other words, they stay up towards the wood, because the sheep have got to go behind the second drive gates. They're part way across now, but they're all nicely bunched together.
About 7 minutes to go, Gus, and he's taking things very, very steady, but as we saw with the young handlers a little bit earlier on, it just takes one little moment to light a spark and suddenly these sheep are off like the clappers.
They really are. They really are. That's what he'd be careful of. And now we've got to get those sheep round. Oops. The dog is making sure that the sheep stay behind that gate itself. And it's looking good.
Oh, that's perfection.
Now can the other dog come round in time though? Oh dear, Don just pushed a little bit too hard then. That's a shame, that was.
He managed to get 6 through.
Yes, he did. He's only took one dog to make one false move, and this caused the problems as they come in towards the shedding ring.
You can see that Michael has left his post. He's waiting patiently for the sheep to arrive. This is what you're aiming for with the shed. Having to split them basically in half. So you're looking for 5, take them outside of the ring, leave the remaining 5 in the ring. It sounds simple, Gus.
It sounds simple, but Michael is extremely good at this close work. Let's just see how he gets on. I think this is where he'll make up a bit of time. Let's
He's
just see
using one dog,
now.
and it looks like he's going to
Yes.
go sheep in the middle.
Oh, it's not
Dog.
there yet.
He's using Don. 21 out of 30 scored the cross drive.
So here we go now. See how his maths are going. Make sure we got 2 sets of 5 here. It's coming up. Does it get gap to ring?
Lie down.
The other dog's coming now.
Lie down.
Has that been
Stop,
accepted?
stop.
We think it might have been.
Come back.
Kenny,
Yes, I
Yes.
think.
Kenny and Shirley, the top on the platform, looking down over the action, have confirmed that that was good enough.
Lie down. Come back. Look. Come back. Lie down. Down.
Well,
Lie down. Down.
well, that was a successful shed. I don't know how many points the judges are going to award.
Down.
It's now to the ungated pen.
Go ahead.
The ungated
Go ahead. Lie down. Go ahead. Lie. Here.
Shed's
Lie
got
down.
10 and
Here.
7.
Here. Lie down. Here. Down.
So the whole idea with this pen, Gus, is it's quite a large
Go ahead.
area, but
Lie
there's
down.
no
Go ahead. Lie
gears
down.
on it.
Go ahead.
No,
Lie down.
not at all. So Michael's got to stand one side,
Here. Lie down.
Dogs.
Lie down.
get them in
Go
on
ahead,
the other,
go
or
ahead.
one dog gets them in on the other. One almost down the side. This close work is good.
Go ahead.
Well, it's not doing bad at all. 4 minutes to go.
Right, so this is a real test of patience for
Here
Don.
is keeping the dog. That dog has got to stay in the open pen mouth to stop the sheep coming out. And while he stays there at the open pen, which has got maximum points now, so that's brilliant, but he's starting to move away.
Lie down, dog.
Yes, certainly keep an eye on Don. So maximum for the open pen, but if any sheep escape from there, points will start to be deducted, and Don is looking quite eager to get involved in the action that's happening across the field.
Lie down, dog.
I like a lot of Michael's close work, so we'll just see whether this second dog can get the sheep into the pen. 3 minutes left, just a little bit flirty here.
Oh, lie down!
That was the dog challenging the sheep.
Now obviously the natural instinct of the sheep is to stay together, and these ewes are very keen to get across to those that are waiting in the other pen.
They certainly are, they really are. So he's got to keep them calm, keep them settled. The other sheep stay in the pen and the other dog stays there. It's 2.5 minutes to go, so he's got the time to do it. Things just stay calm.
The hardest thing is that Michael is completely unaware of the time, and he knows that he took his time earlier, but this looks great.
Oh, there we are. Oh, time to spare.
What about that? Well, England are delighted with that, obviously, after the young handlers. I didn't really go to plan there, but let's find out how things have gone at the pen as far as the judges are concerned. But I tell you what, Gus, I mean, it paid off. His patience paid off beautifully, didn't it?
Yes, but I've always been impressed with Michael's close work, and this is where it's shown up today.
Well, he only lost 3 at the pen and obviously kept the other sheep in the open pen, so got 10 for that. Look at the great start with the outruns of 19 and 18, so an overall score of 117 out of 140.
Michael, you should be very proud of that. I mean, your family has a long tradition of being on one man and his dog, and I should think they're all really applauding you loudly. That was a good round.
Yeah, I was pleased, yeah. Just really a little bit of a cross drive there, but...
I think that's the only place where you did lose, a few points, was the second gate.
Yeah, I was trying to be too smart like I usually do, and never mind.
It started off so well, and the sheep was so calm, and your dogs seemed to work incredibly well together.
Yeah, they worked as well as they ever have done together, I think.
And are they used to working together?
At home, yeah. It's only the second competition I've done this year with them.
Well, I should do a lot more with them, because that was a very good start to the competition. Any idea what you might have scored? Rough guess.
I don't know what it's out of.
140.
120.
117. So you're very close, but that is a really respectable score, and well done. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Let's see what the guys thought about that.
Well, I tell you what, that's a very, very good benchmark, isn't it, Gus? But it can be beaten.
Well, it can be, but he's set the standard now. He really has,
And of course, all the other brace handlers will be watching how he managed to tackle this cross drive. And here we can see the first set of gates. I mean, look at that, Gus. I mean, right down the middle.
Yes, everything absolutely under control. That was great. That was really good.
And then we wondered, didn't we, if that cross drive was going to be too slow, and then we just managed to curve them round that fence. But
unfortunately, Don went and moved too soon, and he's pushed some of them around the backside. So that was a shame. But that was the worst part, really.
Yeah. Well, 21 scored for that cross drive, and then we were umming and ahhing about whether or not he would have enough time, and absolutely nailed the pen.
But there we go, into the pen, good at the close work.
Well, a very good start from England and from Michael. Well done to him. Who's next? Well, it's Wales, and our eldest, or should I say, our most experienced competitor, 74-year-old John Griffith, with his dogs Roy and Fan.